Beginning June 1st each year, there lurks a threat to our coastlines. It is not sharks or pirates. It is the threat of hurricanes. A hurricane is a type of tropical cyclone. This means it is a low-pressure system that generally forms in the tropics. The cyclone is a system of thunderstorms that spins in a counterclockwise direction in the northern hemisphere. Hurricane season in the North Atlantic begins on June 1st and ends November 30th. There are distinct features of a hurricane when it forms over the ocean. Most people can recognize a hurricane on a radar because of its eye. The eye forms because the winds are spinning so fast that the clouds are thrown to the edge of the eye wall. It is the same thing as if you were spinning on a merry-go-round and decided to let go. Some people mistake the eye of a hurricane as its storm's end. Often, the eye presents calm weather. The sun or stars may even come out. Most eyes are 20 to 40 miles across. However, the other half of the hurricane has yet to pass. The winds are most damaging and the rains are the heaviest in the eye wall, and the finger-like clouds are rain bands that spin around the hurricane. The farther the bands get from the eye, the weaker they are. During the formation of a hurricane, a tropical depression forms first. It is a cluster of thunderstorms with winds under 38 miles per hour. The depression will then strengthen into a tropical storm with sustained winds between 39 to 73 miles per hour. When a tropical storm intensifies and has sustained winds of 74 miles per hour or higher, a hurricane has formed. Shown is a clip of the 2008 hurricane season of the Atlantic. As you can see, most storms form off the coast of Africa and travel west towards the Caribbean and the United States. The Saffir-Simpson scale rates hurricanes into 5 categories, primarily according to wind speed at any given time. A Category 1 hurricane like Hurricane Bob in 1991 that made landfall in Rhode Island has winds from 74 to 95 miles per hour. Minimal damage occurs. Hurricane Isabel in North Carolina in 2003 was a Category 2 hurricane that had winds ranging from 96 to 110 miles per hour. Moderate damage occurred. Hurricane Rita, a 2005 Category 3 hurricane in Texas, had sustained winds between 111 to 130 miles per hour. Poorly constructed homes were destroyed, and near-total power outages will occur that could last up to several weeks. Hurricane Charley in 2004 reached landfall in southwest Florida. It was an example of a Category 4 hurricane that had sustained winds between 131 to 155 miles per hour. Extreme damage occurred, and power outages lasted weeks. Hurricane Andrew is the most recent Category 5 hurricane to make landfall. In 1992, the hurricane reached southeast Florida. Winds were sustained at over 155 miles per hour and caused over $26.5 billion worth of catastrophic damages. Power outages lasted months. Although the Saffir-Simpson scale categorizes a hurricane's wind speed, it is a storm surge, not winds, that causes the most damage and fatalities. It was Hurricane Katrina's storm surge that caused the devastation on the bayou. The storm surge brought a wall of water up to 20 feet to the Gulf Coast, and it caused over 2,000 fatalities. Regardless of what category hurricane you may encounter, you should always take certain precautions. Make sure to help your family develop a family plan, create a disaster supply kit, and secure your home. And always follow mandatory evacuation orders. Never underestimate the power of a hurricane, whether it is a Category 1 or a Category 5.